Dear Mr. Chair, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, parliamentarians of the region of Asia Pacific. It is a pleasure for me to be here with you and to present on behalf of the Mexican Congress the resolution which is aimed at preserving and promoting the cultural heritage of the region, which is highly rich and vast in many different senses. It is a matter of pride for many of us to know that every single day we make greater and greater efforts to understand our past in order to act in the present and the future in each one of our countries in individual terms and as a whole. Because diversity provides us a decisive advantage on the basis of the experience of others. Because of this, we must respect the cultural identity that houses us and recognize the diversity that is the diversity to ensure the right to sustainable development for the purpose of promoting the participation of society as a whole in the process of taking decisions. In this regard, we, the parliamentarians, must firmly defend cultural diversity, linguistic diversity, ethnic diversity, racial, political, and religious diversity, promoting and protecting not only within our societies and civilizations, but also in regional and international bodies of which we are members. Because preserving and promoting cultural heritage of the region is an unalienable right in the framework of equality. That is why we are committed to drafting public policies that are sensitive to the situation, along with sufficient resources to meet their needs and particular aspirations. We must emphasize that it is an obligation for each one of our states to promote and establish a legal framework that protects and promotes the cultural heritage of the region, facilitating on the basis of this framework the cultural expressions and international cooperation through the exchange of practices that help us at all moments for this purpose. We must also build up the creation of markets in local and regional cultural industries and markets, repeating the sovereign rights of states to conserve, adopt, and implement policies and measures that they deem necessary to protect and promote the diversity of expressions in their respective territories. It is our duty as parliamentarians to reassert the rich cultural diversity that encompasses the region of Asia Pacific, that includes matters of race, religion, ethnic belonging, age, religion, sexual orientation, and regional identities in each one of our nations. In this regard, we must promote and foster understanding and the importance of protecting and fostering diversity of cultural expressions by means of education programs and greater awareness raising and sensitization of public policies in each one of our countries. It is because of that we must build up bilateral, region, and international cooperation in order to create conditions that facilitate the promotion of diversity of the cultural expressions that I have talked about. And it must set the road for a new stage of development and sense in our society. Thank you very much for listening to me, dear colleagues and parliamentarians.